What up, Spec Nation? I'm Empyre Comics, and this is the video where I go over the new comic books coming out this new comic book day, January 29th, 2022. But before we get into the books, if you like hunting for low budget keys, weekly comic book hauls, CGC unboxings, and new comic book day spec buys, then click subscribe, smash that like button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Alright, this is another pretty heavy week. I have a few honorable mentions, some cover picks, some #1 issues, and then my overall top picks. Alright, for the first honorable mention, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 87 from Marvel Comics by Jeff McCade and Carlos Gomez. I'm not even going to read the synopsis. It's $3.99 cover price. You guys already know how I feel about ASM. I'm this close to just cutting it completely, but it's Amazing Spider-Man, so I feel like I have to grab it, and that's why it's in my honorable mentions. Alright, the next one I have is Wonder Girl issue 7 from DC Comics by Joelle Jones and Layla Del Duca. Patira Yara starts to feel whole for the first time in her life. Now she must race against the clock to reunite her tribe as they seek revenge on those who tore them apart in the first place. Plus, from what I'm hearing, this may be the last issue for Wonder Girl. For that reason, I'm picking it up. And it also has a pretty cool cover B. Alright, next for honorable mentions, I have Power Rangers Universe issue 2 from Boom Studio. Me personally, I'm picking these up for the covers. I think they're pretty dope. Each cover is focusing on one of the Power Rangers. So if you're into Power Rangers, pick that one up. Alright, now to my cover picks. The first one I have is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle issue 3 from DYNAMITE Studios. This one's a $3.99 cover price. This is cover A. You know, I'm grabbing all these roast best that I can. Alright, the next one's another one from DYNAMITE. Is Vampirella Dracula Unholy issue number 2. This is another roast best cover that I'm trying to grab. It also has an art journal variant that's pretty sick. The next one for cover picks, I have Superman and Robin the Special from DC Comics by Peter Tomasi and Victor Bogdanovich, and covered by Jorge Jimenez. Honestly, I'm not into the story. I just figured this is a #1 issue. This is a pretty cool cover. Why not pick it up? Alright, the next one I got for cover pick, Invincible Sonya issue 7 from DYNAMITE Comics. This cover is done by Carla Cohen. This cover just looks dope. Alright, the next one for cover picks is Ice Cream Man issue 28. This is the cover B from Image Comics. Just look at that cover. That's all I gotta say, man. Alright, now for #1 issues, we have Mary Jane and Black Cat issue 1 from Marvel Comics by Saladin Ahmed, CF Vila. In this one, Black Cat has been kidnapped, and the only person who can save her is Mary Jane Watson. Mary Jane has never liked Felicia Hardy, and now she has to save her life. But remember, this is the Black Cat we're talking about. Things are never quite as they seem. It's a pretty dope cover. Alright, next for #1s, we have X Deaths of Wolverine issue 1 from Marvel Comics by Benjamin Percy and Federico Vincentini, and this cover is by Adam Kubert. Death is not the end, the death is the Omega, week 2. If Wolverine's future lies in the past, what does that mean for the present? This has a $5.99 cover price, and it has a bunch of variants, and here's just a few of them that I like. We have the Mark Bagley trading card variant, the Garson variant, the Dan Jurgens variant, the Gerald Perel variant, the Juan Cabal variant, and the Stephanie Hans variant. Alright, now for my picks, we got X-Men issue 7 from Marvel Comics by Jerry Dugan and Pepe Larraz, Captain Krakoa and the X-Men. Dr. Stasis makes his deadliest move yet as Captain Krakoa takes charge of the X-Men. But what is the lie at the heart of the newest mutant hero? So I'm picking it up to see what happens next. It also has this pretty cool trading card variant by Russell Dartleman and this beautiful Rogue Headshot variant by Jim Chong. Alright, next I got DC vs. Vampires from DC Comics by James Tynion IV and Matthew Rosenbaum, covered by Otto Schmidt. Batman has confirmed who in the Justice League has been turned into a vampire, but can he make his move before the Justice League is turned against him? This has a $3.99 cover price. I've been collecting this one. Like most of DC's Elsewhere books, I think it's a pretty good story. If you like it, it's coming out, make sure you grab it. Alright, the next one I have is Detective Comics issue 1050 from DC Comics. This is the big 1050th issue. It has a few different stories in it with a whole bunch of writers. It's the big landmark oversized issue Detective Comics 1050, and some of the biggest names in comics are here to celebrate the Dark Knight. It has a $5.99 cover price. This is cover A. This is the Lieber Mayhew cover C. Pretty dope, I'm picking up that one. The Jorge Molina connecting variant, and that's the other side. And then he has a second connecting variant, and that's the other side. Alright, and now for Image Comics, we have the big return of Saga with Saga issue 55 by Brian K. and Fiona Staples. At long last, Hazel and her star-crossed family are finally back and here to kick off a new story arc with a $3.99 cover price. I'm picking this one up. Another one for Image Comics, we got Stray Dogs Dog Days issue number 2 by Tony Fleece and Trish Fossner. The miniseries finale, The Stray Dogs adventure, concludes with the giant-sized anthology issue. Take this last walk with us as we say goodbye to old friends, meet some new dogs, and make one final trip out of the Master's House of Horrors. $4.99 cover price. And then it has the horror variant. I'm not sure who this is paying homage to. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Alright, the next one I got is Avengers Forever issue 2 from Marvel Comics by Jason Aaron and Aaron Kruger. Vengeance in the Wasteland. On an alternate Earth ravaged by the multiverse masters of evil, Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes has been taken prisoner by the planet's dark waste lords, the brutal war machines. It sounds super crazy, so I'm picking it up. And it has a few variant covers, the Black Widow variant. And the next one we have is Death of Doctor Strange issue 5 by Jed McKay and Lee Curbit, and covered by Kara Andrews. This is the finale to the Death of Doctor Strange. The murderer is revealed. The Marvel Universe stands at the brink of destruction. I'm picking this one up. This one might go down as the full appearance of the child. So if you're into that, pick this one up. And it also has a pretty cool cover B variant with the Scarlet Witch. Alright, the next one I'm picking up is Black Panther issue 3 from Marvel Comics by John Ridley and Juan Cabal with the Alex Ross cover. With the assassins closing in and Wakanda's faith in him shaken, T'Challa goes to visit Storm on a newly terraformed Mars. And back home, Shuri discovers who is behind the attacks on Wakanda's secret agents, a revelation that will change everything. Maybe it's a new character, maybe it's a return of an old one, but it's a $5.99 cover price and I'm picking this one up. It also has a pretty cool variant cover right there. Alright, next is Devil's Reign issue 3 from Marvel Comics by Chip Zdarsky and Marco Ciccetta. Devil's Reign has been crazy good. I'm picking it up. If you guys ain't picking it up, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But for $4.99, I'm picking this one up. It has some variants. We have the Jim Chong headshot variant and the Mark Bagley connecting variant. Alright, and the last one I have is Thor issue 21 from Marvel Comics by Donny Cates and Nick Klein. The God of Hammers part 3 of 5. Thor has been beaten down and the God of Hammers is about to make the final blows. Plus the shocking origin of the mysterious God of Hammers revealed. This may have the first appearance of the God of Hammer merged with Mangog, or just a revelation that the God of Hammers is Mangog. Either way, I don't know what Donny Cates is doing. Issue 20 sold out like crazy, so if you want this one, definitely let your shops know. It also has the Jim Chong headshot variant with Lady Loki and the homage cover by Chris Lee. Guys, well, there you have it. Those are my picks for this new comic book day, January 29th, 2022. Let me know what you thought about the books in the comments below. Let me know what you're reading and what you're picking up. And until next time, keep specking. Later.